Hello, everyone. RPG Kingdom Kid here, back with some more Judgment. In the previous video, we wrapped up our girlfriend storyline, and we have girlfriends with all four of them. And as you saw right there, we have a quick little, quick starter that started up by. Hopefully, it's the last one of these guys. So they need 2 million. Well, I'll give them that much. You know, hopefully they'll get a boost. I don't have to put all my money into them, considering that I'd only be left with 1 million. But anyway, it looks like we are now it's time to do Higashi's thing.
If possible. He'd make a valuable witness in Ayabe's trial.
We've got some dirt on him too.
Yeah, thanks to Saori-san's little adventure. He won't be able to turn us away once we remind him of that. Yagami-san, are you ready to go to the ADDC?
Yeah, let's go. Because
Sure.
we have nothing left to do but story, so let's just do it. All we have to do is just story, which I'm excited for. It's all just story from here on out.
We'll need to take a taxi to the ADDC, right?
Yep. That's how it always is. Just gonna walk there. I don't want those guys to notice me. Excuse me.
I knew it would all work out.
What do you mean?
Seeing Kido without an appointment. That video has some serious power.
You can thank Saori-san for that.
Afternoon.
What's up?
Sorry to barge in.
We know you're busy.
Take a seat.
God, he just looks so dejected.
Well, let's get straight to the point. We'd like to call you to the stand as a witness in Ayabe's trial.
That's not possible.
Would this change your mind?
You've made me a very happy man today. Why don't we have some real fun now that the interview's out of the way, my little minx?
Do what you will.
Wait, really?
Ichinose is unstoppable, and my testimony won't change that. You're up against everyone who stands to gain from 89, including patients who it would save, and their families. You can't win.
Not how things stand, no. But that's exactly why we need your testimony.
I have no obligation to help you. If you truly want to release the video, release it.
You are aware of the consequences that would have, right?
I'll become the laughing stock of the scientific world. My career will be over. But I'd rather that than make an enemy of Ichinose. I'm not ready to die just yet.
This is an interesting one. How can we get to walk with? You don't have anyone to rely on, huh? Ooh, this is a hard one. How can we?
How can we change your mind? You're in the middle of this whole 89 mess. But you never actually killed anyone yourself. You might be able to argue for a lighter sentence.
Absolutely not. You can't convince me to sign my own death warrant.
Oh,
Did you talk
you
to
talked to her?
Ichinose after Kuroiwa rescued you from the arcade?
I have nothing to say about that. Now leave me alone.
Are you really that scared of him?
Of course. Losing my job is a much more appealing proposal than losing my life.
Nobody's dying if we can help it. We can protect you.
that's
Don't
that's
you
heavy.
understand? No matter what I say, you can't win this trial. If I open my mouth, I'll have to live the rest of my life in fear. Until the day they finally finish the job.
Damn it. We're not getting anywhere.
You shouldn't fight a battle you can't win. I would never have gotten where I am today without that bit of advice.
So you don't think we can beat him?
Do you even have a shred of evidence? Oh, well, I suppose you did. But Ichinose-san took it right out of your hands. Can't you see how weak you are compared to him? You don't have a chance in hell of winning this case.
I mean, he's not wrong,
You're
but...
right. For now, I guess. It's easy to tell how the case will go. We just don't have quite enough evidence yet. There's no way we'll take down Ichinose with what we've got at the moment. I appreciate the advice.
Not yet, Yagami-san. He's trying to take us for fools. I can make him talk for sure. All we have to do is push the video to...
We'd be wasting our time.
You can't say that if you don't try. Come on, Yagami-san.
I said we're not doing it.
Please, just give it a shot. If the video doesn't work, then we'll find some other way to...
There's no point.
No point. That's enough of the tough detective act. You can't run.
Hoshino!
Hoshino!
I never said anything about running away, okay?
But I don't want to lose. I thought I could help you.
Having a falling out, are we?
Shut up!
Once I have my proof, I'll be back.
And when you do, I will gladly cooperate. Not that I'm expecting much.
No worry. I'll get the proof. Somehow. Oh boy. Well, let's return. Oh, hey.
Welcome back, Yagami-san.
Hey, man.
How's the prep going for Ayabe's trial?
Not bad. I've gone everywhere I wanted to go, at least.
So, you ready to do this then? There's no going back after this.
Well, when you put it like that...
Warren, things are going to get pretty intense from here on, so if there's anything you want to do, now's the time. It might be a good idea to save your game too, just in case. This is almost the end of the story, so settle in for the climactic finale. It could take a while, so if you need sleep, continue on your own discretion. You can save along the way, but once you start, you can't go back, so consider making a separate save.
So, you ready to get this rolling?
No. No! Let me make
give me
that
a few.
save.
Alright, I'll be here.
I need to make that save. Which I will do right here, right now. I'll make him save on this one. You know, I'm pretty sure that was the save file used from the previous video. Ah, no, it wasn't, but... Alright, let's
How
do
you
this.
feel, Yagami-san?
Let's do this.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Gotcha. By the way, I just got a call from Hoshino-kun. Sounded gloomy as hell. Apparently, he wants you to talk to Genda-sensei over at the office when you get a minute.
Oh?
He didn't say what about, though. Anyway, I'm just the messenger. Catch you later.
Oh, okay.
Hoshino-kun said you should...
I know, I'm getting there. Let's take a taxi. This is it, guys. This could... this either might be the finale or maybe the... No, I think the next part will be the finale. That seems like a more likely place to end it, but we'll see. I probably should have just done that little bit in the previous video. It didn't take too long, so... Oh well, you live and learn with these kinds of games. You live and learn with the Yakuza games about, like... Well, then again, this is my first Yakuza game I'm LPing, so I can't really say I'm living and learning that, considering that this is the first time I've LP'd it, so...
You get called in too?
Yep. Just walked in.
Yep.
Is Hoshino-kun not back yet?
Not yet, no. Is something the matter?
No, not really.
Over here, Yagami.
Something you wanted to discuss, Genda-sensei?
No, not me. Him.
Oh, Ichizane.
Prosecutor Izumida.
Izumida.
They've got men monitoring every nook and cranny of your agency. Figured it'd be safer to talk here.
If Izumida came all the way out of Genda's office just to talk, then that must mean...
More bad news?
Is that how you treat a guest? And no, it's good news.
Oh, that's good.
Guess it can't be all bad.
Ichinose will testify at the trial.
So, you convinced him, huh? Run into any trouble?
No, it went fairly smoothly.
Flashback to that event, I'm sure.
So, you want me to explain 89?
Yes, at the upcoming trial.
And by that you mean the one for the murdered lawyer?
That's right. Before his death, that lawyer made a phone call to Dr. Shono. Of course, we have no reason to believe that call had anything to do with the killing. Dr. Shono in 89? Involved in a murder? It's quite far-fetched, if you ask me.
A preposterous notion.
Indeed. However, that doesn't change the fact that the call was made. And so we'll need to explain in court just why it can't be related.
This guy
Don't
sees
worry.
through that bullshit.
You won't need to say a word about the call itself. Just explain the situation. 89 is a drug of global importance, and Dr. Shono and his team have put immense effort into its development. Once you've explained, I'm sure it'll clear the air.
Yes, I see. I'm not sure I can portray it accurately, though. I'm not a scientist, after all.
If you would be more comfortable, we could always call Dr. Shono to the stand. But his language may in fact be too complicated. I'm not sure our jurors would understand.
You know, jurors can be
If
stupid.
possible, I'd prefer it were you up there, Ichinose-san.
You have a point. It would be foolish to take up Dr. Shono's time with such an insignificant matter. Very well, I'll do it. Contact the Ministry of Health when the trial date is decided.
Thank you very much, sir.
If you'll excuse me, I have another meeting to get to.
Well, that one smooth like butter.
Nice going. You made it sound like if Ichinose didn't testify, Shono would.
It worked.
Ichinose didn't want to risk Shono getting in there and slipping up.
No, he did
Can't trust
not.
anyone to do it but himself.
Good. The boss is on the hook. Now the fight begins.
Good work, Izumida. Turns out you can be pretty devious when you want to be.
Devious? Really?
I'm kidding. Really, I can't thank you enough. We'll have Ichinose out in the open thanks to you. All we have to do now is find a way to corner him.
What about Hamura from the Matsugane family? Can we ask him to testify?
He's still on the run. Guy couldn't even be bothered to come to his patriarch's funeral.
Of course not. How could he after what he did? Hey, I got an idea. Why don't we just grab Kuroiwa and get him to confess to being the mole?
You do
Coercion.
remember the beating he gave you last time, right?
I let my guard down, that's all.
Cut it out, you two.
Come on, guys. We've got Ichinose right where we want him. We just need to figure out what to do next. You're not gonna win empty-handed, you know.
No, we are not. Oh, hey, phone's ringing.
It's Mafuyu. What's
Mafuyu.
up?
Ayabe's casino is getting raided by the police.
Oh,
Ma.
shit.
Now?
Yeah, they just started. Morita is setting the wheels in motion. They've already arrested most of the employees.
I get it. It's a character assassination. A crooked cop running an illegal casino. No surprise if he commits a murder, too.
The chief prosecutor is hitting us where it hurts.
Right.
Guess they're not gonna go down without a fight.
Just wanted to give you a heads up. So, how's it looking, Yagami-kun? Do you think you can win?
Not yet.
Do the best I can. The good news is, I have a lot of help. Thanks for the call, Mafuyu.
Of course. See ya.
Morita's here in Kamurocho, blowing the lid off Ayabe's casino.
In that case, I'd better get going.
He's not gonna come here.
Well, better safe than sorry.
Jump out the window. No one would suspect that you were in here.
Huh. If they're raiding the casino, Kuroi was probably there too.
What do you want to do, Doc?
The chief prosecutor's made his move. Probably wouldn't hurt to stop by and say hello. We know all about him now.
You sure this is a good idea? He's not the kind of guy you mess around with.
Don't worry. We just want to check in.
It's just a nice little friendly checkup, like, oh, hi, how you doing?
Let's roll, Doc.
Let's roll, talk. Transform and roll out and jump out windows. And casually just not hop over, but like do whatever that was over the bike. I actually like this. The casinos in these games are fun as hell. It sucks that it makes me want to go play blackjack or poker at an actual casino or some bar, because casinos are pretty far from here.
I'm Ayabe's lawyer. Let me through.
Sorry, no lawyers allowed yet.
Well done, but let him pass. I'll vouch for him personally.
Chief Prosecutor?
Thanks.
Chief Prosecutor? You're the best. No way you can be evil. Wow. Ignore the fact I have the key.
Were you aware there was an underground casino hidden down here, Yagami-san?
Of course not.
Wow, I had no idea.
Our friend Ayabe was really something, wasn't he? Who would have thought he'd take bribes from an illicit underground casino? Not to mention selling confidential police intel to the criminal underbelly of this town. Shintane-sensei surely stumbled upon Ayabe's secret. And so Ayabe killed him to make sure the truth stayed hidden. Quickly, with a police-issued handgun.
I see. That's the story the prosecution is telling, huh?
We can speak further once we get inside.
I'm sorry, but the way that Yagami was like, no, I had no idea. It was like so fucking sarcastic. It was like, dude, you laid that on a little too thick. Man.
I've
This
learned
place
a
is
lot
probably some
about you,
bad
Chief
days.
Prosecutor. About the tragedy in your family 10 years ago.
Then someone has betrayed me?
Someone you betrayed. Someone who trusted you for years. I have to say, it was strange seeing how you behaved in Shono's lab. A public prosecutor, the so-called defenders of justice, chose to protect 89 over the sanctity of the law. I think it's time you drop the act.
My mother.
Yeah.
She was afflicted with early onset Alzheimer's. The disease progressed quickly.
As it's known to do sometimes. So this is Morita's family.
Not long after she started showing symptoms, she couldn't even recognize my face. Whenever I went to visit her, I was greeted with, "Nice to meet you," as if she didn't know who I was. Occasionally, she'd yell at me, accuse me of being a thief or a murderer. Watching my mother's mind deteriorate, well, it nearly broke me. And yet my brother continued caring for her. He was there when I couldn't be, all by himself. When we were young, he and I had both dreamt of becoming lawyers. He devoted himself to his studies, far better than I ever did. Practically worked himself to the bone. Yet, ultimately, he never managed to pass the bar. I can only imagine how he felt when I passed on my first attempt.
Ah, yeah.
And yet, he was happy for me.
Good old jealousy.
Almost as if my success was his. He was truly a good man.
His confidence is wavering. This left a lot of scars.
Please, go on.
When we learned that my mother had Alzheimer's, my brother was devastated by the news. He took it hard.
It happens.
I, on the other hand, was filled with internal conflict. I was torn between caring for my ailing mother and continuing my burgeoning career as a lawyer. But my brother could sense how I felt, and then he said to me, "Don't worry. Leave Mom to me. Your success is all that matters. As long as you make it, my dream comes true too." And so, he continued caring for our mother for 7 long years, 24 hours a day, a woman who couldn't even recognize him as her own son. Whereas I ran further and further away. But somewhere, deep down in my heart, I knew it couldn't continue that way. That someday he would break.
I'm about to break everything you say to me. Oh, I'm sorry.
regret you
That's
feel
actually
that
too
failure
emotional.
Is what led you to 89. When was it?
After Shintane-sensei's murder. Not long after, Vice Minister Ichinose summoned me personally to fill me in on the details.
He did? But why?
Ichinose-san predicted that the prosecutor's office would discover the dark truth about 89 before long. And upon looking into some family histories, he discovered what happened to my mother. When he realized the extent of it, he knew I would be sympathetic to their cause. His proposal was quite clear. 89 was a groundbreaking new drug, meant to save countless suffering patients and families. But if it was to see the light of day, I would have to look the other way for a while.
And that's how someone with the best intention gets led astray.
Prosecutor Morita, have you heard this saying before? Fire tempers iron, and temptation steals the just. If someone told you they knew how to make mankind immortal at the sacrifice of a few, you would have looked the other way no matter how many people had to die.
I do feel guilt. I can't deny that. That's the only reason I'm still here.
Shono has killed people to cover this up. Emi Terasawa died for it. What about her? Did she deserve that? Meanwhile, Shinpei Okuba was falsely convicted and sentenced to death. He wakes up every day not knowing if it's his last. What did he do to deserve that? Your guilt is nothing more than an act. Do you even realize what it is you're doing?
That's enough.
How do you think your brother would feel if he saw what you were doing now? Huh? Tell me, Morita!
Shut up! Just shut up!
If you want me to shut up, you're gonna have to kill me. Morita, Okubo-kun and Ayabe are depending on me. Emi Terasawa deserves justice too. And I'm not stopping until I get it.
Oh, hi, Kuroiwa.
Hey, Tak. Kuroiwa's here.
I believe that's enough, Morita-san. Long time no see. Seems you're already back in action.
Jackass.
Guess I went too easy.
You little...
So, another 2 versus 1 fight? Is Yagami joining us?
What are you doing here?
I suggest you turn a blind eye to this. You're good at that, aren't you?
Kaito-san. Think you could stay out of this?
Like hell I will.
You already had your turn. Kuroiwa killed Matsugane-san. And well, it's about time I pay him back for what he did.
Touching words, Yagami-san. But now is the time.
Anyone else
for
getting
action.
chills?
And don't worry. I won't arrest you for obstruction on this.
Don't talk to me about arrests.
Don't talk to me about arrest.
You're not even a cop. You're a goddamn assassin!
Oh, that scared me for a bit. I wish the health bar wasn't there. Yeah, I ain't being in crane style for this. Oh, you can do those too, huh? Please, I beat the motherfucking Amon! You think you can handle me, bitch? Oh, ice pick! Oh! Oh shit! You getting hit with that ice pick gonna result in me getting mortal wounds. Oh, and kick! Yeah, let's get some items in here. Can't believe that's good. Ooh. Ooh, that was too close for comfort. Too close for comfort. Let's finish this. A tiger living crane or whatever this move's called. It's fucking awesome. And stay down.
Done with this! I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Calm down. How would you even cover this up? There are limits to how much protection I can offer you.
You lost fair and square, jackass.
You have no reason to be here.
No, I guess not.
Kaito-san, let's go.
Ooh, that was fucking awesome. But this is not the last time we are going to fight Kuroiwa. No. We are probably going to fight at least one more time. He has to be our final boss. I honestly can't think of anyone else. Well, Ichizone, I guess, could be our final boss.
Get back! Everyone step away! Now! Shut your trap, asshole! What station you from? Think you're tough shit, huh? What's going on in there?
What are they doing? Those guys are Matsugane family, aren't they?
Damn right. They're probably worried about you or something. Afraid the 89 boys would come try to erase you, you know?
What?
What?
Hey, there he is.
God, this is so awesome!
Come on, we're out of here.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Hoshino-kun.
What'd you do?
Yagami-san, when I heard you were here with Morita and Kuroiwa,
I get it. You're the one who called Higashi over, aren't you?
That's right. If I hadn't, who knows what dirty tricks they would have used. I couldn't take that risk.
Oh, we're fine.
I appreciate that, Hoshino.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for being a bud.
And I'm really sorry for what happened in Kito's office.
You'll be an ace attorney
out of
yet
line.
at some point.
You deserve trust, and I didn't give it.
You'll be an ace
Yagami-san,
attorney in Judgment
I
2,
messed
Judge
up.
Eyes 2.
What I did was unacceptable. Threatening a witness is just... It's not how I want to go about winning this case, Yagami-san.
Got one thing to say, Hoshino.
What?
Iron burns temptation, while the just are often tested by fire.
Huh?
Huh? You fucked that up so badly. Oh. Hey! All the warriors! Hey, buddy. Oh, hey. You. What the fuck? Is that Hamura?
Wait! Get back here!
What's going on?
Is that Hamura, or is that could be that can't be Kuroiwa?
Hey, what the hell was that?
Hamura. That has to be
He's got a
Hamura.
black raincoat.
Who are you?
It's Hamura. It has to be.
What the?
What? No, what the shit? Come on, show us who it is. They have to show us. If this video was longer, I'd probably cut it right there. But no, this video ain't long enough. We're going in overtime. Actually, it's not really overtime. We're not even 1 month late. What? The morning of Ayabe's trial. It had to be Hamura. Or in some weird twist of fate,
this, huh?
Matsugane
Yep. Said he
lived.
tried to get it out just in time for today's trial.
Illegal human experiments discovered in Kamurocho. Dementia drug AD9, the focus. These pictures.
I took him when we broke into Shono's lab.
Nice work.
Yeah, he did have a video and such. Here we go. Come on, guys, why aren't you wearing suits? The finale of Yakuza games always involves
it's
everyone
almost
wearing a
time.
goddamn suit. Could at least fix your hair. See, two of you guys are fine. But Kaido and Sugari, I can't fucking say his name. Fucking wear the suits, ya fuckers. Ah, the Corona badge. Can't believe it's been a... Who? It had to be Hamura. I'm saying it was Hamura.
It's time. Give him hell in there.
I will. Matsugane-san deserves justice.
But first, pinball. Nah, I could play it. I'm not going to, though. Copyright music.
Don't think I'm ever gonna get used to seeing you in a suit.
That's all you have to say to me? This is kind of a big deal, remember?
Yeah, but who cares?
Are they gonna set Okubo free if you win this trial?
It's not guaranteed, but if not today, I'll make it happen eventually. Even if it costs me my life.
Just skip John over here.
Good luck today, Yagami-san. I'll be taking notes.
I don't know. This trial might not be the most textbook case.
That's exactly why it'll be an educational experience.
He ain't wrong. He is not wrong about that. Yeah, let's head over to court. Stand in court.
Defendant, please state your name and date of birth for the record.
Kazuya Ayabe. Born on July 2nd, 1983.
And where are you currently residing?
This is the first trial for the murder of Masamichi Shintani. The defendant, a crooked cop by the name of Kazuya Ayabe.
Oh shit, I probably should have saved again. Oh well.
The bullet found in Shintani's body bore the rifling marks from Ayabe's gun. That's the most significant piece of evidence they have against him. But that was all a cover-up perpetrated by the mole, Kuroiwa. Ayabe is innocent. In other words, this trial is little more than a farce. At least, until this very moment.
The prosecution moves to call a witness to the stand. Someone who can deny this case's link to the ADDC. The Vice Minister of the Ministry of Health, Kaoru Ichinose.
Ichinose.
The ADDC bears most of the responsibilities carried out by the Medical Institute. Most notably, the development of AD-9, which was announced to the world last year. Director Kido has done a fine job overseeing its evolution into a matter of national import.
Can you tell the court what exactly AD-9 is?
It's a revolutionary drug meant to be a complete cure for Alzheimer's disease. Given how pressing the drastic increase in dementia patients is, we've placed great faith and hope into AD-9.
I don't doubt it.
Thank you. I have no further questions. Members of the jury, despite the defense's claims that the ADDC is somehow related to this case, the prosecution holds that it is an absurdity to link such a reputable institution to the horrible murder that took place not long ago. That is all.
You may begin the cross-examination, counsel.
Here we go.
You're the Vice Minister of the Ministry of Health, correct? Pretty high rank.
That is what the title implies, yes.
You must have really stood out to attain that position. Maybe you did something extra special that got you noticed?
I'm not sure how this is relevant to the case at hand.
Oh, come now. Why not indulge him?
What?
Think back to 2002, the year the Medical Institute was founded. I hear you spearheaded that whole operation. As a result, many new organizations came into being, the ADDC included. Naturally, many Ministry of Health officials welcomed this move because...
Gave hope to Paul Malson, create crush-she retirement positions, give Minister of Health the reasons they exist? I highly doubt it's this, because that did not give a reason for the Ministry of Health to exist. It was already a thing. It created cushy retirement positions? We're trying to get him to... I guess this?
You made numerous new positions for senior executives to retire into. Thanks to you, they'd have a stable income well into old age.
Is this really the place to be discussing such accusations?
This center, that lab, who cares what hospital? Consultancy positions sprung up for those facilities left and right. And who better to fill them than former Ministry of Health execs? They'd never have to worry about finding employment again. It was a crafty move, Ichinose-san. One I'm sure the ministry leadership loved you for. I can see why you ended up vice minister. However, the good times didn't last forever. In the months and years after its founding, people slowly caught on to the Medical Institute's total lack of output. And with the country in a recession, they started zeroing in on the Institute's funding. The vast amounts of money being poured into supporting it seemed like nothing more than a waste. Before long, closing the Institute outright didn't seem out of the question. Plans were even set in motion to redevelop the land once it was gone. Rumor had it that Minister Kazumi had actually approved those plans internally.
Are all your arguments going to be based on hearsay?
Speaking of hearsay, Kamurocho's been buzzing with talk of this murderer who gouges people's eyes out. That killer is an assassin I've termed the Mole. But the truth of it is, those murders are the result of human experiments for AD-9, carried out in a secret lab in the heart of the city.
This is all purely gossip.
Members of the jury, AD-9's development is about to enter the clinical trial phase. However, ADDC researchers have already carried out clinical trials behind closed doors. Several people have died as a result.
What?
Of course, they tried to keep that a secret, but it eventually found its way out. And I have the evidence to prove it.
The ADDC secret was leaked to an outsider. What evidence shows that? believe it was Shintani's phone log, because that makes the most sense. Reveal the evidence.
Take a look at this. The victim in this case, Shintani-sensei, was inching ever closer to the truth. That's why he called the ADDC. Isn't that right, Ichinose-san?
Please elaborate to the jury what exactly you mean by that.
Not long before his death, Shintani-sensei was told a secret by Captain Hamura of the Matsugane family. A secret that led him right to the ADDC.
Secret Shintani heard from Hamura was this guy found his assassination business, fabricating data in 89 papers, the vice director's assassination plan, showing us connection.
This secret was that someone from the ADDC was connected to the serial murders taking place in Kamurocho. And so, Shintani-sensei called the center and asked specifically for a researcher named Shono. The man spearheading the 89 human experiments.
Enough of this nonsense! Human experimentation. Don't be ridiculous. What kind of trial is being run here? How can he say whatever he wants without a single piece of evidence? Why doesn't the prosecution stop him?
Sorry. I was enjoying hearing what he had to say.
Have you lost your mind?
Ichinose-san, I'm not finished with my line of questioning.
Excuse me?
Actually, it's more of a confirmation than a question.
Time for the kill.
Do you know who Shinpei Okubo is?
Yes. He's the murderer you set free 3 years ago.
I set him free, yes. But he's not a murderer. The one who actually killed Wakusan and Emi Terasawa was the same Shono I mentioned earlier.
This garbage again?
Don't act like you don't already know all of this. You're just not coming clean. Even though Okubo-kun's sitting on death row, waiting for the day they decide it's his turn.
Enough! I was only asked here to explain to the jury about AD9 and the ADDC. How dare you treat me like this?
You and Shono hired the mole to murder for you! That was the only way you'd have patience for your underground human experiments. And all to protect the interests of 89.
You can't make these claims without proof. Show me your evidence.
If you say so.
What? Sure.
Just the other day, someone reached out to me over in Kamurocho.
Oh.
They wanted to entrust me with a crucial piece of information.
Hmm?
Oh, is that the person who's got revealed? Flashback time. Is it? Oh, it was either Hamura or Kido. It could be Kido now that I think about it, so... It could be Kido. I guess I didn't think about that. Yeah, here we go. It's Kido. It has to be Kido now.
What the
hell? Oh no, it was Hamura. I was right the first time. Hey, buddy.
Hamura? The hell are you doing here? Sorry sight, wasn't it?
Huh?
Matsugane's funeral. They had to go and use HQ's gigantic hall. Made it look like barely anyone even bothered to show up. Wish I could have gone and lit some incense. But if I did, Kuroiwa would have taken me out.
Yeah? Then what are you doing here?
Tak, you found Shono's lab, right? Good job. Those bastards never wanted to tell me where it was. Didn't think you could do it.
Maybe. But Ichinose is covering the whole damn thing up.
Out of options, huh? I thought giving up wasn't your style. Here's the deal. I got something for you.
What?
Gotta settle accounts.
What accounts?
Never mind. But holding on to this does nothing for me. So, I want to help you out here. Just this once. For the boss, give him justice. If there was any justice, I'd have gotten shot. But the boss paid the price instead.
Yeah.
Fucked up, yeah? None of this was his fault. I already lost my chance. You, on the other hand, still may have one.
Ooh.
Hamura.
I like
This
Hamura's
is it.
turnaround in this.
You're the boss's only shot now. Put an end to this. Once and for all. I think you'll like what you find on here. This is decisive evidence. It'll nail Ichinose.
Ooh.
Your Honor, I offer the data I received into evidence.
Well, gee, I wonder what it is. It can't be the thing that was on here before. The audio phone data between Vice Minister Kora Ichinose and Campo Hamura of the Matsugane family. Reveal the evidence.
Take a listen to
The
this.
final nail.
Did you tell someone about Shono? That lawyer, Shintani. Word has it, he just called the ADDC.
Well, yeah, I might have said something, but it's fine. Shintani will keep quiet if I tell him to.
How can you be so naive? This is unacceptable. You must deal with this, Hamura-san, immediately. Do what needs to be done. Have Kuroiwa-san handle the dirty details.
It'll cost you another 100 mil.
This mistake was yours, and yours alone. Don't anger me further.
The final nail, bitch.
This Kuroiwa-san is a Kamuro PD detective. But when he's not out on his beat, he works as the mole, an assassin for hire. In this call, you used Hamura to order Kuroiwa to murder Shintani-sensei. You should have known better, Ichinose-san. I imagine you must have been pretty panicked to use such an insecure method.
Audio means nothing. Forging it is a simple task.
Is it?
You're framing me.
So, you think that's not enough?
That's right.
Then what if I had a material witness who could attest to its validity?
I'd say, bring them.
Come on in, Hamura.
Just a minute. Not who you expected? Witness. Who is speaking in this recording?
I'm one of them. The other is Vice Minister Ichinose here. Without a doubt.
Yes.
Order in the court.
Hoshino.
Sumida, where is the chief prosecutor? Is he aware of this farce?
About that, sir. The chief prosecutor won't be joining us in court today. Or ever again.
He resigned.
It turns out he's been abetting crimes for some time now. And so, we're charging him with abuse of power.
Ooh.
Kito's up next, right after my testimony.
What?
The doctor sides with whoever he thinks will win. And look at that. Guess he thinks you're on the losing side.
Listen here. You pushed countless people down on your way to the top. Now it's your turn to fall, Ichinose.
Yeah, Ichinose is definitely going to be the final boss. It can't be Kuroiwa.
Kaito-san!
Already going.
Already going.
What the hell was that about? Where's he going? Hoshino-kun, it's all on you now.
What?
What?
You've always wanted to handle a case on your own, right?
Huh?
Sorry to spring this on you, but good luck.
Well, good luck.
Please, don't go!
I know you can do it, Hoshino-kun. It's time you graduate from the sidekick role, you know?
What the fuck? Oh my god, that's awesome.
Are you ready to proceed?
Sorry, son, come in here. He needs help. Breathe, Hoshino-kun, breathe. Yeah, yeah, there's your girl. There's your girl. There's your girl. Yeah, oh my god, Sorry-san's so fucking adorable. Yes. Come in, Nasai!
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
I'm fine!
Got this asshole handing out orders over the phone.
Hoshino-kun is basically Apollo Justice.
What did he say?
He told his boys to eliminate the mole.
They'd eliminate him? Wait. They're gonna kill Kuroiwa.
Well, that's
Guess
not
in the
good.
end, he's just a tool for them to, you know, dispose of. But we're done for if we let that happen.
Yeah.
He's gotta be over in Kamurocho. Come on. Sugiura's pulling the car around now.
Sugiura! Oh my god. I'm never going to say his name. Sugiura. Sugiura. It's the final goddamn episode and I can't even say his name correctly. Be over in Kamurocho.
It's Yagami. I'm almost back in the city. Any idea where Kuroiwa is?
Not yet. We're having trouble getting in touch with him. Oh, and I'm not sure if this is related, but there's been a shooting in Theater Square.
What?
I wonder if Kuroiwa was involved somehow.
Oof. Ooh. Yagami, you have 50 friends. Have them help you. Wow, what a... Oh. Nah. Kuroiwa did not fucking get down like a punk like that. He's voiced by goddamn Matthew Mercer. Matthew Mercer does not go down like a bitch. Plus, those guys did not have guns. Yeah, Suguri. Making me go all the way to Theater Square. Better not be anyone. Better not be the goddamn KA gang that follows me. I got out of my suit for this. Damn it. Yeah, that always happens.
It's Yagami.
Oh, hey. It's asshole.
Stop! Come on! He's over here!
Well.
These guys don't seem like regular thugs.
Guess these are ministry boys, huh?
If they get in your way, don't hesitate to make them pay for it. Now don't stop till you get to Theater Square.
I've been waiting for this.
That's what it is too. It's always a big... It's always...
He said stop!
Do I look like I give a shit? This is also same with Yakuza games. There's always mob fights before you get to like the big fight at the end. Who's that big guy that Kuroiwa was with, I wonder? Kind of looked like, fuck, what's his name? It looked like Midama's brother from the picture that we saw. Hold on, I need to stop at Popo to get some stuff. Oh my god, can I seriously? Oh, damn it. Ah, they cut off. Oh, fuck. Guys, you cut off Popo. What the fuck?
Damn it. These guys won't stop coming on us. I meant at us.
Dude, that's gross.
Anarchy.
Oh, that ain't what I meant.
Oh my god.
Head in the game, Kaito-san. Now let's go.
Oh dear god. Let's go then. Let's heal.
Give me all you got. Keep going.
Anarchy. It was not Kuroiwa. Kuroiwa was not the one that got shot. He was the one that did the shooting.
This is fucked up. How much you want to bet this is Kuroiwa's doing?
This is not where he was. That's not where they were. They were a little further up ahead. Oh, actually, that's could have been a good spot.
He did this. Killed them before they could kill him.
Well, killed 2 out of the 3.
And where'd the bastard run off to?
Police officer's not going to stop me, huh? Okay.
Hey, sir, you can't just...
Let's all just play nice, okay?
Tell me, where did Kuroiwa go?
That bastard. He's on his way to the ADDC.
What?
Probably gonna kill Shono.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Revenge for getting targeted.
Again,
He's gonna
makes sense.
Destroy 89 and ruin every last person who supported it.
So all the assholes are gonna take each other out, huh? Not bad.
Yeah, but we can't do that.
If Shono dies, it's done. The whole case will end up going cold. And then we'll never be able to clear Okubo's name.
Huh?
Yeah.
So let's go. Hey, Mafuyu, can you send some officers to the ADDC? Shono's in danger. Get him somewhere safe.
Man, this shit's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Keep an eye out for Kuroiwa. He's getting desperate.
Well, maybe Kuroiwa will be my final boss.